guys, long time no see. First of all, I would like to sincerely apologize for not uploading this past week and then a few weeks ago as well. I've been very busy with school and it's very difficult for me to record the videos at school, and so I try to get them done, but I kind of fail at them if you haven't noticed. And then I've had a long weekend this weekend, and I've been surprisingly busy as well. So this is the first time I've gotten a chance to record any video in a while. So I'm gonna try to get both topics that I missed in, but the one on relationships, I'm not gonna touch on that much probably because I don't really have any experience there that I can share with you guys. But so let's get on to this very belated Thursday video of discovering asexuality.
Another X on the calendar, summer's on its deathbed.
So I kind of happened on asexuality accidentally. It was on Tumblr. Someone I was following posted something about it, and it kind of piqued my interest. I asked a few clarifying questions and got some answers, and I was like, all right. And then for one reason or another, I just completely forgot about it. Completely, like, didn't even think about it. And I think this was around January of this past year. Then a few months passed, and a few things happened, and I again don't really know how I stumbled upon it again, but I did somehow, and it again piqued my interest to the point where I was like, alright, I'm going to do some more research on this because this is an interesting topic, and I feel like it would be a wise way to spend my time instead of, doing drugs or whatever. I would spend my time researching other sexualities. But so anyway, I did extensive research for a few weeks, and then, I was still at school, so it was kind of on my free time, which I don't really have much of. And our school has Avon blocked, and so my sources were Wikipedia and Tumblr tags, which, as one of my friends pointed out, wasn't probably the best ideas, but it gave me a general knowledge of it. And with that general knowledge, I was able to say, okay, you know what? Let's try it out. When I say that, I mean, like, let's try identifying myself as this for a time period and see if it is actually something that I'm comfortable with or something that actually does define me. So I started identifying myself as asexual just like on Tumblr, just like every once in a while. And because it wasn't a big deal to me, it was just like a trial and error period, which might sound really weird when it comes to somebody's sexuality, but I mean, it's not a set thing. Like, in a few months, if I decide, this doesn't describe me anymore, like, that's fine. People shouldn't judge me harshly for that. It's like, okay, whatever. Like, cool. I don't know. But so anyways, a few months passed, it went into summer, and I had more time to do research because I only worked at night, and I didn't have any friends where I was staying with my brother for work, and so I just spent my time, I spent my time knitting, and I spent my time researching asexuality still, and that was when I started posting on Avon a bit, and again, more research in like mid-July or something, no, probably a little bit before, I fully accepted and identified myself as asexual, and I told a lot of my close friends, and I was like, alright, I'm sticking with this label, and we're gonna see what happens. And as soon as I did, like that very next day, I was so much more comfortable and confident in myself. It was great. I don't know what happened, but my close friends were really cool about it too. They're like, alright, that's awesome that you're comfortable doing that. And they asked some clarifying questions that, like, hey, what exactly does this mean? Hey, what's romantic orientation? What's your romantic orientation? And it's been interesting. And I mean, a lot of the time, a few people ask, why do you think this way? Like, why do you consider like, what happened? And the only explanation I have for that is, when you read something in a book or just online or whatever, and you think, oh my gosh, I can totally relate to this. Like, this describes me perfectly. Like, a light bulb goes off, and they're like, yeah, yeah. And I go, that's exactly what it is. Like, I don't have a notebook filled with reasons like, oh, I consider myself asexual because my friends were sexually attracted to this person we walked by on the street when I thought he was completely disgusting. Like, I don't. That would be really cool if somebody had that, but I don't, and I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who does. But again, that would be really cool. Um, and so after officially labeling myself as asexual, again, I've told some of my close friends I'm very comfortable with voicing that online, on Tumblr. I've told 2 out of 3 siblings. My parents don't really know that I consider myself asexual at the moment and I mean, I don't think it's really something that the whole student body and population of the world should know or should care about. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not something everyone needs to know because I'm not friends with everyone, and it's my own personal business, which nobody should be really bothering themselves with anyways. If that makes any sense, I'm sorry. I hope this did make sense. It was just, again, like, to sum it all up, I just stumbled upon it and did some more research and some more research and some soul searching and some meditation. And when I finally labeled myself as asexual, it was like, awesome! This is great! And I've been trying my best to be a part of the asexual community on Tumblr, on Aven, kind of, sort of. Again, it's difficult because my school has it blocked. I've been trying to do these videos, which has been helping me a lot, and hopefully a bunch of other young people who are questioning and whatever. And yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys next Thursday. I don't know what the topic is. Hopefully I will have the video uploaded by then. So, catch y'all on the flip side.